Hey everyone, Obsessive Prepper AZ here. I'm going over a little video on water purification. Decided to do it outside here today because it's so beautiful here in Arizona. As you all know, like I said, in Arizona we all have swimming pools. Pretty much. There's not very many houses that don't. So we do have a lot of water storage, but in a situation where power went out, you wouldn't necessarily have fresh water, and then also you have to deal with chlorine, one thing or another. So I'm going to walk through a couple things that we have in our storage on top of all of our water, just to kind of give you reference kind of what we have and what we do. Anyways, I just got my Berkey water filter here. This is the Royal Berkey. It holds 3 gallons. It's give or take like $270. My husband got this for me for Christmas this year. So the one thing, he asked me what I wanted for Christmas, says I don't want anything other than a water filter. We have got like several different things, water storage, one thing or another, but I wanted to have my Berkey water filter. So anyways, what this does is it will filter 3 gallons of water. Your black water filters, which is this guy here, it comes with 2 of them, and with 2 of them, it basically does 6,000 gallons of water. And it has like, I haven't put it all together, I just got it. So it comes with the nozzle and all the different things to attach it. So just to give you a heads up, and something that I thought, as long as I had a Berkey water filter, I could do, you know, unlimited amounts of pool water, because, you know, I figured if 2 black filters does 6,000 gallons, you know, a pool's 15,000 gallons. So, you know, if we bought like, you know, let's call it 3 sets of 2 of the black filters, then I would be okay. Well, reading into the Berkey, the facts, answers, and questions kind of thingy, they do not guarantee that it will do 6,000 gallons of pool water, the chlorine. There's more chlorine in your pool, so it will clog your filter faster. So I'm like, okay, now I need to rethink how many black filters I'm going to have. But also, I do know that in Arizona, in the heat, chlorine gets ate up extremely fast. So even though we might have a chlorinated pool, I know that the chlorine is going to dissipate real quick. So on top of this video, if any of you are watching this and have more information on this, I would love to hear it from you all. So okay, moving on. Everybody's got water purification tablets, so I'm not even going to go through the water purification tablets. I've got them in my storage. I don't consider them as being the first thing that I'm going to use. What I've got here in our go bags and several different places in our vehicles, one thing or another, we've got these guys. This basically is the Frontier water straw, and it says that it will do 20 gallons. But I talked to Aquamira itself, and they pretty much say, because of the regulations, one thing or another, that they have to put the 20 gallons on there. But they say that they run easy double the amount all the time through their testing. So this is a neat product. You know, it takes out all the giardia, the cryptosporin, 99.9%. And this is another product that they've got. This is the let's see if I can get the package here. This is the Frontier Pro, and this is the military style. I guess there's a commercial grade and they do the same. This does 50 gallons, but again, like I said, they had pretty much said that they've run double the amount through, so we're looking at probably like 100 gallons, if not more. And the way you know that these filters do not work anymore is because of the water will not go through them. So I'm going to try to show you this one-handed here. Unfortunately, I'm by myself and I don't have a stand. But basically what you do is this little element down at the end here, you can attach to a Camelback, which I found really neat. So if you have hydrations, and this will connect to the Camelback bite valve, which is kind of neat. So then what you do is you pull this top off. You see it's like rubber band on, and this is a bite valve. So you can run it through it that way. The other feature about this filter, if I can get it off here, is it will connect to a 2-liter water bottle, so like, or soda bottle. So if you go and you're by a stream, or you know, wherever you get your water from, you can take the 2-liter bottle and you can hook it up and you can use it as a bite valve. So you basically, you know, suck through it. Other than that, you can take this bite valve off that you're using. It'll pop off. I'm not going to do it because I don't have a free hand. This will pop off, And then what you can do is you can attach the straw to it. So then what you're going to do is you're going to invert this, and then your 2-liter bottle is going to sit up at the top, and then your straw is down below, and this will filter water. It won't do it fast, but if you're wanting to, if you need a larger capacity for more people, you could actually, turn it upside down, invert it, and use it as a water filtration for, more than just drinking it at the time. So what it does, still trying to do this one-handed, these are the pre-filters. So these little plastic things, foam things, they have like 3 of them in a package, plus this. This is your pre-filter. So basically what it does is it filters out all the garbage that you've got. I'm trying to pick this out with my fingernail, but you get the idea. So what you want to do is if you've got really bad water, murky water, get a t-shirt, something, strain it so you're not running all that crap through your filter. So that's what that is. That's your pre-filter. So this, like I said, will do give or take 100 gallons. I mean, they say on the package 50 gallons, but I talked to Aquamira and they say they run it all the time. So another neat deal. This one we have in our go bags. We have these in our vehicles, but in our go bags, I couldn't see anything better than having that. I mean, we have water purification tablets that we store in our canteens in the little holder there, but I think this is a neat deal. Okay, moving on for other water filtration. Basically, I don't know if my camera's going to reset here. You see my solar oven. So if you have a solar oven, then what you can do is you can buy this thing called the Whoppy. And what the Whoppy is, it's wax, and it's on a fishing line, and it has 2 washers. And what you do is you can put your water inside a mason jar. And what you do is you sit it in, and you try to get it into the center of the jar and the closest to the bottom is what you're going to do. And what happens is once it's you put your band on, and you do not want your band to be tight. It's no different than pressure cooking. It's got to be able to release. So you can either put a hole in the lid, or you can just not put your band on as tight. And what happens is basically the instructions say is that this will pasteurize your water 1 liter per hour. So you can put a couple mason jars in. It depends on how many Whoppies you want to buy. And what happens is that little wax, that green thing there, when it is done pasteurizing, that green part will be at the bottom of that little vial there. So then you know your water is pasteurized. And like I said, so basically it's called the Whoppy. It's about $10. They say that you could do it in a still pot there, and that's your mason jar to the right. And then basically on the left side there's your wax is up at the top. When it is done, it is down at the bottom. So, if you're not looking for immediate and you're just looking for long-term, refreshing your water and pasteurizing it, I think the Whoppy is a neat deal. So having your mason jars in your solar oven, you can do a lot of water that way. In your solar oven, I would gain to say that you could put 6, 7 pint jars in there and pasteurize the water, but you would need that many Whoppies, obviously. So just another little deal. So anyways, I decided to do the video, like I said, because I just got my Berkey water filter in, and I was so excited that I got it. And what I had learned by reading all the instructions and stuff is basically it'll do 6,000 gallons of water with those 2 filters, which is a lot of water. But if you're trying to use your water, soft water, or if you're trying to do pool water with chlorine, they will not guarantee that it will do that 6,000 gallons. So you will have to obviously buy a lot more of your black filters. But everything that I've watched on videos, different reviews from people, this is the unit that you want to have. So I hope you enjoy, and if you have any questions, please comment me. Have a great evening.